Hello, my name is Ana Maria Tudor and I have a word for you. There are three reasons for which you should not tell your dreams to the others. So first one is that when you tell your dream, you actually lose your energy for the dream and you might not act in the direction of your dream. The second reason is that people can discourage you towards your dream, concerning your dream, because it's not their dream and they don't see a way to be fulfilled, or they don't think you are capable of, they don't think it will come reality, and so on, because it's your dream and not theirs. It's your faith, not theirs. And yeah, this could make your dream like happen later, because you have to encourage yourself where you have been discouraged by others. And the third reason is that you might fall in the category of Joseph, who told their brothers and his father, about his dream. And yeah, you know, if your dreams involves a situation where others are not so good, in a position not so good as it was a case of Joseph brothers, then they will not want to hear, and more they can harm you in a way or another, as they did to Joseph. So your own prophecy may not be welcome for by others, because it doesn't sound very good for them. And yeah, it will not make your path easier. So yeah, it sounds like, I don't know if he was bragging or not. Maybe he was just open and sincere, but that was not wisdom to tell them this. So it's not wisdom to tell others something in which they don't believe, and something, I don't know, something in which they don't believe, and something that involves a kind of transformation from their part. Because Joseph brothers, when they did not treat well in the beginning, and when they came to the new Joseph, who was a provider in the time of famine, they were not exactly the same person, because God worked in their hearts and they recognized they did wrong. So your prophecy involves your transformation, but also the transformations of others. And while your transformation looks good in your eyes for you, their transformation might not be, like, not only looking good, but maybe not something they are ready for and desire. So it's kind of normal to make them angry or upset, or not inspired, but like making them doing something which is not very nice, as they did for Joseph. So it's not safe for you, even if it's bragging or it's not bragging. You being sincere and open as a prophet of God, that might not be very wise, because the thing that Joseph learned throughout those 13 years was wisdom, a lot of wisdom in situations. And he actually told the Pharaoh the dream when somebody finally remembered him, like a one who knows how to do that because he did it for others. And then Pharaoh asked Joseph to tell his dream. So that's a very different position, let's say, in regard of the dream than at the beginning, because at the beginning he was the one who was open to tell about that dream, which was about him. And now when it was about somebody else's dream, was like someone for whom he interpreted the dream finally remembered Joseph, and Pharaoh asked Joseph to tell him the dream. So he was asked to do that. And he was asked to do that because he already did it for somebody else, which finally remembered that he did it. So it was not even close to the moment when he did it, you know. Yeah, so yeah, some prophecies not require only time, but they require to be kept in a hidden place because they need to grow in the dark, in a way, like covered, protected from others, but also together with the growing, there is a needed wisdom to grow together. So yeah, that is a reason, and this is a 3 reason for which it's not very wise to tell others about your dreams and prophecies. And so let's remind them. So the first one was because you might lose energy, which otherwise you would have used it for your dream. The second one is that others may discourage you because your dream might not have been developed at that stage where from outside, from where it doesn't matter what comes from outside because you know it's true. And yeah, you know you are on the way towards the fulfillment of the dream. And the third thing is that because it not only involves your transformation but also the other one's transformation. And while you are like eager to accept that transformation, also we could not exactly say that about Joseph because maybe he had that attitude of like going there like right away, you know, like he didn't realize that his character needs a transformation, because let's acknowledge he was not wise at that point, you know, and it was good for him. So yeah, let's say while it was good for him, for the others it may not seem so good. So, and yeah, so that's the reason. So neither of them, neither Joseph or his brothers, were eager to be transformed, but it looked better, the dream for Joseph, than it looked for his brothers. So it's not wise to tell those people such things, things that doesn't look good for them, because neither of them was were ready for transformation or eager to do that, but it looked better for Joseph than it looked for them. That's why. That's why it's not wise. So, yeah. Remember, keep your dream for yourself. Keep your energy and direct your energy towards the accomplishment of the dream, even if you are taking very small steps in that direction. At least you are going forward in some way. And even if you don't know, you go where you think God leads you, and He will tell you if it's not that. So you are keeping your energy and using your energy in the direction of your dream. Protect your dream in the hitness, and keep your dream for yourself when it looks good for you and not so good for others. Yeah. So have a blessed day. This is the thing, the verse that God reminded me today, which is from Proverbs 19:21, that many are the plans of man in his heart, but the purpose of the Lord will prevail. And one translation says that the purpose of the Lord is the one which will be carried out. So don't worry, what is from the Lord, what it is from the Lord will happen, no matter what the people involved think in their hearts, including you, including you. So, blessings. Bye. The purpose of the Lord will be carried out, will prevail. Bye.